Students in Udayana University's English Literature program are increasingly turning to AI tools like ChatGPT to assist with academic work. While these technologies offer efficiency and convenience, educators are beginning to voice concerns over whether such tools are weakening students' critical thinking skills, an essential aspect for students' learning process. According to the Digital Education Council's Global AI Student Survey, the use of AI tools among students is on the rise worldwide. ChatGPT emerged as the most widely used, with 66% of students reporting they use it in their studies. This global trend reflects how deeply integrated AI has become in academic life, including at Udayana University. A lecturer in the English Literature program, Putra, shared that while ChatGPT can be useful for gathering information, students must still engage in analysis and interpretation.
Alright, in my personal opinion, the ChatGPT does help the student in learning, but please don't rely on the ChatGPT because the ChatGPT meant to help you to finish. ChatGPT to assist you, not to do your work, but to assist you to do the work.
Gallo then further emphasizes the importance of humanizing the information provided by ChatGPT.
Because the ChatGPT is very helpful to provide the data, but you need to humanize the data. You need to analyze the data with your own analysis.
The key issue, according to Gallo, lies in how students engage with the tool. When used responsibly, ChatGPT can enhance the learning process. But if students rely on it to generate entire assignments without adding their own input or analysis, they risk missing out on the cognitive processes that build deeper understanding and critical awareness. Recent research highlighted in Discover magazine sheds light on the potential benefits of AI tools like ChatGPT for critical thinking. According to Rosella Suriano, a researcher at the University of Messina, her study found that interaction with ChatGPT can positively influence critical thinking skills. The tool has the potential to foster complex cognitive skills when students engage with it actively and intentionally. Rather than replacing thinking, it can serve as a companion in the learning process for exploration, not a shortcut. Rafi, a 6th semester English literature student, explained that he uses ChatGPT selectively.
I usually finish my assignment first with my thoughts and ideas, and I only use it for searching different point of view.
For Rafi, the tool serves as a way to expand his thinking, not replace it. However, he admits that time constraints often tempt students to use ChatGPT in more passive ways.
I usually use it for simplify PDF because it takes too long to read 100 pages of document.
That practicality is understandable but raises concerns among educators. Literature students, in particular, deal with long readings and complex concepts that require time and thought. Some are tempted to skip those steps, but skipping that process, even with good intentions, may gradually reduce students' ability to critically engage with text. To encourage deeper learning, Gallo prefers assigning handwritten tasks. He shared that handwritten tasks activate a cognitive process that doesn't happen when students simply copy and paste their work using ChatGPT. With handwriting, students are encouraged to read, process the material, and put it into their own words. Despite the lack of formal regulation at the university level, the conversation is ongoing. Both students and lecturers recognize the potential of AI tools, but also the responsibility that comes with using them. The discussion is not about rejecting technology, but about understanding its limits and using it wisely. Don't let the machine determine your life, Kalu said, reminding students to maintain control over their learning journey. As ChatGPT continues to integrate into academic environments, questions emerge. How do we keep learning meaningful? Where do we draw the line between efficiency and dependency? And most importantly, how do we ensure that the ability to think critically doesn't get lost in the convenience of automation? For now, students at Udayana University must navigate these questions without formal guidance. But perhaps that is where the opportunity lies, not just in using ChatGPT to finish assignments faster, but in choosing to reflect, question, and think for themselves in an age where the answers are only a click away.